Well, hey, babe. What's the going on, girl? Let me scoot over here a little bit. Let me scoot over here just a little bit. What's the going on, everybody? I hope you guys can hear me without issue, honey. We got to talk about some things real quick. Like, what's the going on? What's the going on, bro? I want to move these. So actually, let me switch something up real quick. Like, okay, I want to move these things around. What's up, everybody? Go ahead and come into the video. Be sure to hit the like button. I know you guys haven't seen me live in a minute. No, you guys ain't seen me on camera, girl, in a minute, but we is here today, and afterwards we will be talking about Tyler Perry's latest film, BIT, because good, that was so good. You know what I'm saying? That was good. So we are going to be talking about B Simone and the situation going on with DaniLeigh, honey, and then we will be back once this is over, and we'll be talking about the Tyler Perry show. But let me adjust some stuff real quick. I'm like, girl, let me move this over. I don't like that. Let me upload a new one. Boom. All right, so what's up, everybody? I hope everything going good. Be sure to come on in the video. Make sure that you like all that other great jazz for me. Boom, I had to switch them over good because they was in my way. You know what I'm saying? They always in people way and stuff. Girl, let me see what these comments is sharing. All right, what's the going on? What's up, everybody? Y'all, we got to talk about this. Okay. Because some of y'all may be like, girl, what's going on? What's going on? Okay. So, first of all, what's up, everybody? Hey, y'all. Hey, sorry. What's up, Keon? Boo, what's up? What is that? Dog gifted, or is it dad? Girl, let me look over here and see what it is. What is that? Dad gifted, the gifted. That's what, girl, I feel like I got dyslexia or something. The gifted. I was struggling. Hey, baby Tricia. What's up, Imari? What's going on, Keon? Zari, 2Ls, Alaya King. What's going on? Hey, Ashley. Hey, Shayna. Hey, what's up, MJ? What's up, Demetria? Andrea? What's going on, honey? What's up? Girl, I was a little confused. I said, what is it? Whew, girl, I was struggling. What's up, Shayna? Girl, I'm so surprised because I thought her and B Simone was good. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay. So, for those of you guys that do not know what's happening, okay, yesterday, and for me, I don't know where y'all saw it at, but the very first person I saw drop information about B Simone and Danny was Hollywood Unlocked. And what they said was, and I want to pull that up so I can make sure I say it right, girl, because you know I like to have my stuff over here. So what they basically said was that DaniLeigh ended up doing an episode of Wildin' Out. Okay. And I saw she posted it like 5 days ago, right? So they said she requested to do Wildin', or not requested, she decided to do Wildin' Out. And she requested, demanded, whatever, for B Simone to not be a part of that segment. So because I thought they was cute, cool, I was like, is this old or something? Like what? So as I continued to read, I learned that this was new. I went to DaniLeigh's page, and that's where I saw like, oh, this just happened a few days ago. Whoa. Okay. So when I went to B Simone's page on yesterday, okay, first of all, let me read this real quick because y'all know I'm gonna read something. If I'm gonna do anything, bro, I'm gonna read it. Okay. Singer DaniLeigh made her first appearance on the show just a few days ago with the No Limits artist shared a video of herself having a good old time in the green screen room, dancing and smiling as she recorded her promo clips. While things appeared to have gone pretty smoothly, and an insider told us that she made a special diva request before stepping on set. Okay. A close source shared that DaniLeigh demanded producers to pull B Simone from her episode, all because she allegedly assumed the comedian slept with her baby daddy. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. I need to girl. I need to give me a sec. I need to grab me some tissue, girl. Hold on. All right, we's back, honey. Girl, y'all know it be getting cold up in this house. Girl, my nose be a little, should be a little shaky. But anyway, girl, I'm like, oh, my nose really great. It's cold in here. Anyway, we finna get this away. All right. So, where was I? Where was I? Okay. Allegedly assumed that this girl was messing around, sleeping with her baby daddy, the baby. Okay. The clown. Okay. The fool. This is what they is saying. Okay. Now they said that now B. Simone has been a longstanding cast member of the show. She's been on the show for about 9 seasons, 6 to 9. Jason said 6, but B. Simone went on the interview, said 9. Okay. What else? Despite all of that, Danny was adamant about her demands, and so producers had B. Simone sit out as they filmed. This is messy, girl. Now let's go ahead and keep going. Now, on that when that post was made, B Simone liked that post. I went to B Simone's IG page on yesterday, and that's when I saw that she had took that picture with Kim Coles, I believe that's her name, of living single. She took a picture with her, and I was like, oh, okay, what you doing with her? Whatever. Come to find out, on today, I see that she's sitting on the Tamron Hall show. So I know some people was like, well, dang, that was quick. So it made me wonder if she wanted to. I mean, I don't know. It's real sketchy because it's like maybe B Simone wanted to bring this to the forefront. Um, which is why she talked about it on the Tamron Hall show, but she technically talked about it from what it looks like on yesterday, but it aired on today or whenever she, you know what I'm saying? I think yes, I think it was yesterday, and then they aired it on today. So I don't know. Or maybe it had hit the blogs by that time and she needed to address it because the blogs were aware about it and it was going to, drop soon. Now we do know that Jason Lee does work for Wild and Out. So I feel like he the source. While he over there talking about a close source, I feel like he's the close source that was over there and probably knew what was really happening, what was going on, and was like, I'm gonna put this out. I'm gonna put this story out. Okay, because that's messed up. That's effed up. They shouldn't have to have you sit out because a woman assumes that you've been messing around with her baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? And that could very well be true. We don't know. Okay. Now let me keep going over here, girl, because this is some messy stuff. Let's see what else happened. Um, B Simone got in the comments of that post over there on the neighborhood talk. She got in the comments and she said LOL in all caps. So Jason Lee got in the comments and said, do you want me to bring out the receipts? Come on, Mariah. Do you want me to bring out the receipts? Now, she didn't respond. She didn't say anything. I believe it was Jason. He only had Hollywood on lock, but I'm like, only Jason to me would respond like that. Do you want us to bring out the receipts, girl? Because we could bring the receipts out, but she didn't say anything. She let it go. A lot of people in the comments from Wild and Out, like the different cast members, right? They were in the comments like, oh, well, we moved on from this. Like, it ain't no big deal. Like, girl, it is what it is. We moved on and with the whoop and all this other stuff. And I'm like, girl, y'all talking about y'all moved on, or at least B Simone moved on. Stop speaking for her. Okay. Don't speak for her because Miss Girl don't like the post. You know what else Miss Girl did? Miss Girl went over there to her social media page and put up a video clip of the Boogeyman video from the baby. You know the song where he dragging Megan Thee Stallion, and I do say dragging in my opinion. Yes, ma'am. So don't say that that lady, she's moved on. Has she? Has she? Because she went over there and put a post up of the baby and put goat. All right. So, girl, it's giving a little bit of mean girl, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But who's the mean girl? Is the mean girl be some mom, or is the mean girl DaniLeigh? So the people are still trying to figure out. Okay. Now let's see what else is going on because I'm trying to see if there was anything else that happened before B Simone's interview dropped. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let me see if I can go ahead and show y'all real quick B Simone's latest interview. Let me see. Girl, I feel like I ain't used girl, I ain't used this thing in so long, Lord. Let me find the right tab so we could play this audio. Can y'all hear that? Thank you. I thought y'all couldn't hear it. Okay. I was like, okay, they'll let me know if they can't hear it. So let's start this over. Can you hear it now? All right, cool. So y'all can hear it. It's fine. So basically, what B Simone pretty much says is that she addresses being kicked off. Okay. She does addresses being kicked off. And what she says is that I don't agree with it. She says, but I understand it. Especially, she's not that mature. Okay. Can you hear me? I want to make sure that y'all can hear me, at least if you can't hear the video. So I'll stop sharing it. And then I'll just let you guys know what she said. Okay. But yeah, she says, I don't agree with it, but I understand it, especially, she's not that mature. We're just going to have grace for her moving forward. Okay. I feel like that was her way of just trying to give the cutter right answer to the people. Okay. Let me see 1 second. That's what I think. I think she was just trying to give a cute cookie cutter answer, but BIT, I still don't like your is period. Okay. I'm gonna keep it cute on the Tamron Hall show, but I'm wondering if she's gonna address it on her No For Sure podcast. For real, in detail. Okay. Now, DaniLeigh does go on and she does her interview, or I ain't gonna say interview, but she gets on live and she addresses some things as well. And I hate that because I downloaded something different on my computer, which is affecting my audio. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But let me see. I just want to see. All right. So DaniLeigh pretty much addresses the situation and she talks about how it wasn't that deep, but she also goes on to allege that she's seen messages between the baby and what's this girl name? The baby and B Simone. Actually, give me 1 second. If I could change that girl, then I can probably let y'all check out what Miss Squirrel had to say if I'm able to get that. 1 second. 1 second. Let's see if we can switch it, change it, rearrange it, and get that up. But yeah, she kind of pretty much alluded to the fact that maybe they was messing around. But some part of me, y'all tell me, I feel like, are you surprised? Like, you shouldn't be surprised because years ago, B Simone used to have this thing where she wanted to date the baby. She would be like, my boyfriend and all this stuff. She would constantly talk about the baby, the baby, the baby. She really wanted to date him. And I do remember at one point when B Simone had, I don't know if I mentioned that earlier or not, but B Simone had did a video and it was a photo of both of them. And the baby had his hands on her. So I don't know if y'all remember that. I guess it was supposed to be like a promo thing. So when people saw when people saw the photo, they were like, oh, B Simone dating the baby? Oh, she dating the baby. Next thing you know, they ended up doing like a video shoot together. Now, DaniLeigh was in the comments of that video. And she was like in the comments of that post, and she said something. I don't know if she was putting emojis or if she said some text or something in the comment, but basically the vibe was given to me like, let me be cool with her so she don't F on the person that I'm messing with. Because a lot of people didn't know. It was like kept to like low key, but I knew that the baby and Danny was messing around. You know what I'm saying, girl? I mean, a few people probably knew, you know what I'm saying? Because that was like, it wasn't official because they wasn't out there like that. But you heard a few talking and rumblings about it. So it was given to me like two different things. One, let me be cool with her or whatever, get up on her post, yada yada yada. So we could be friends so she don't mess with the man that I'm, I am. But then it also was giving for anybody that may know that we messing around, like don't think that this is a real thing, like they really dating. Like I'm over here in the comments, like I know what's really going on, like you know what I'm saying? So those are the vibes that it was kind of giving me. But I'm gonna go ahead and play this audio from Miss Danny, and I hope that you guys can hear it so you can hear what Miss Girl had to say.
So the situation, I just feel like, okay, from the jump, it was never a demand. I don't know why the blogs are seeding it out to put it out that I demanded B Simone not to be on Wild 'N Out. Wasn't the case. Wild 'N Out asked me. I love Wild 'N Out shows. I always supported Nick. I've always supported the comedians on the show. So, me and B Simone are not cool. So my team asked if it's cool if she doesn't do the episode that I do, respectfully. It was never anything to be like, I'm a diva, I don't want I thought it'd be more mature to have us not sitting next to each other on a show, making it mad awkward and uncomfortable. You know, like I'm protecting my peace, I'm protecting my heart on the situation. It wasn't petty. She was actually there, so I'm sure she got paid. It wasn't to take away money from nobody's pocket. It was just, why would we say, I didn't know you wanted, like, I didn't know, I don't know. So, yeah. Recently, she just did a whole diss song about me. I didn't say nothing about it. I seen text messages between him and her. I didn't say nothing about it. And that's what it was. That's it. I'm handling the situation maturely because I feel like I'm not saying anything. I'm just doing me. And she on a TV interview talking about trying to make this a whole whatever. And it just is what it is. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. I feel like I'm working really, really hard right now. I'm on tour. I'm tired. I'm taking time away from my baby to like just kind of like just work and just do what I gotta do. And it's just like I feel like the devil just wants to follow me and just, I don't know, clown me. I don't know if it's real life, guys. Like, I know there's a lot of internet stuff, but you guys don't know it's real life. Real life stuff has happened. You guys don't know details. If I don't want to be around somebody, it ain't no diva thing. It's just, hey, is it cool if she's not on this episode? I don't think it was that deep. I'm sorry. Like, for real, I really wouldn't have did the episode if I would have known all of this would have came out of it. I'd rather have not done it. I just thought respectfully I would ask and see if that was cool. Bam, it's done. I'm never fighting over no community. I'm never fighting over nothing. Like, I'm past that. I'm over it. I understand. I'm not insecure. I'm not scared. I'm just not going to be around somebody that me and you don't clearly mess with each other. So I don't know. That's just, it ain't missing out on no money. She was there. I'm sure she got paid. If she didn't get paid, well, then I should pay her for that day, for her being there in her time. I don't got no more problems. I don't want to speak on the situation at all. I'm on tour. I'm working on new music. I just want to like focus on that. And who knows if this will get backlash, because it is what it is with me. I know everybody likes to come for me. It's all good. Like, but I'm really just focusing on myself right now. I'm on tour, and that's it. It ain't no demand. It ain't no nothing. It's just protecting my peace, protecting my energy. That's it. That's all I got to say. So.
Now, girl, ma'am, 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 ma'am. DaniLeigh to the front, please. DaniLeigh to the front. Aisle 7 is the one that she's on. Send her to the front, customer service. Thank you. Because, girl, listen, I didn't say that we did. Now, girl, I do understand you wanting to protect your peace. I definitely understand that. But there were some discrepancies, I have to say. And before I get into the discrepancies, some of the things that you said in this message that you gave to the people, I do understand and maybe slightly feel for you, because I do think that you are becoming a person where people do think on social media it is okay to rag on you for whatever reason. I do think that you contributed to that, considering Yellow Bonus, we're not gonna let you leave it down. I'm sorry. But I think maybe Yellow Bone was BSIMONE type Yellow Bone. I don't know, but it didn't work. And I really hate that for you, and I don't agree with what he did to you last year. Completely horrible, but you can't say that she made this a whole thing by bringing it to TV. And I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you that long. I just want to say to me, okay, y'all do what y'all want to do. You can't say that she went and made it a whole thing as though that's a problem, when you made it a whole thing by going to her job and then asking her to be removed. Girl, you just made it a whole thing. Girl, you didn't have to come to my job. Girl, you did not have to come here. You feel what I'm saying? Girl, it's a lot of other shows that you could have went to. Like, girl, you really didn't have to come to my job and then turn around and tell them people to pull me up off the floor. And then producers, y'all didn't have to snatch me up off the floor. Y'all didn't have to tell me I got to sit this one out. Like, y'all didn't have to do that. Y'all could have told her, well, listen, these are everybody, you know, you knew that she was going to be here. So, you know, for you to ask us to do this at the last minute is actually unfair to us. You know, y'all could have said something like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all could have, you know, told her, like, no, we're not going to pull her. We're going to keep her. You knew she was going to be here. Whatever. Y'all didn't have to pull that lady. Y'all didn't have to do that. But I do understand sometimes, you know, when you book guests, because how I'm also looking at it, I'm trying to see it from both sides too, girl. But when as a production company, when you're there was an agreement somewhere, whether Danny decided to reach out to them and wanted to be on the show, or they reached out to her for her to be on the show. Whatever it was, there was an agreement for her to be on the show. So maybe because they secured her in whichever fashion, they wanted to make sure she was comfortable. And if that was one of the things to make her feel comfortable, okay. And I'm wondering if maybe they went to be Simone, told her about it. She could have been a bit frustrated, like, what? Huh? Like, I'm gonna do something to her. Like, girl, this is like, why would I ever come on my job and be disrespectful? Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is a part of my brand too. This is how people know me. Like, why would I, you know, show my ass, whatever, like that. But at the same time, say, all right, bet, cool. Like, nah, it's good. Yeah, I could sit out. Like, it's not a problem. But at the same time, embarrassed as hell in front of everybody that you were the one that was pointed out, singled out, and you had to sit back there. You know what I'm saying? How embarrassing is that? So, girl, it's just a really sad. What else I had wanted to say to this girl? What else did oh, she said it wasn't that deep. She said it wasn't even that deep. It wasn't even really deep like that. Yeah, I ain't finna fight. I'm not finna over no community D, girl. I'm not finna do it. But you was over there tussling, though. You was over there tussling with production to have this woman snatched up and pulled from being on your particular show. But you're not going to tussle over no D, but then you're disguising it behind, in my personal opinion, you're disguising it behind, I want to protect my peace. I want to, you know, numb your whole rengayo is where I'm coming from. But if you ask me, and this is again just my opinion, protecting your peace is not going on the show in the first place. You didn't have to do the show, ma'am. That's, to me, that's protecting your peace. I'm not even gonna go that way. This girl been on this show for 9 years. If I go to Wild and Out, I expect to see B Simone. Whether I'm on stage or I'm in the audience, and being in the audience is super fun, I have to say, so I can imagine what it's like being on stage, girl. But anyway, I expect to see B Simone. Period. So you knew what it was that you were getting, and then you come on here and you do this video, and then you got this crackle in your voice like you got to cry because you want America to feel bad for you. And don't get me wrong, some part of me do. Some part of me definitely feels a little bad for you because of how hard people like to go on other folks on social media, because that's become the thing now. Let's get the most funniest post in so that we can even get the most likes on it or whatever. So like, yeah, girl, they gonna, and they know you ain't gonna be able to touch them, so they gonna really drag you for real. So I definitely sympathize with you on that. Make no mistakes about it. I really feel you on that. But at the same time, ma'am, let's not play these games. Your actions of what you're doing, in my personal opinion, is giving, I'm still fucking on my baby daddy. Because let me tell y'all something. When if I don't give a fuck what my baby that got going on. Once I done moved on, I don't give a fuck about that SHI girl. Goodwill Hunting, because he's a dog anyway. So if you want to sit up there and hump on him and become the fourth or fifth baby mama, do what you're gonna do, girl. I don't give a fuck about this. So you still pressed about your baby daddy for me. That's what it's giving. You know what else it's giving? DaniLeigh, come to the front. DaniLeigh, come to the office, please. DaniLeigh, come to the office, please. What else is giving for me is, you know, when a dude does something wrong, the woman doesn't go to the dude, but she goes to the other woman. That's what is giving to me. See, if she was messing with the dude or whatever the case is, and he really ain't nothing to mess with or be about, because he ain't talking about shit. He literally has a whole nother song dragging another woman and how he was over there fucking her and all that other stuff, and that was a private situation between the both of them. But he chose to air out. He really ain't to air out to be with or do nothing with anyway. It's just giving, that's where your energy needs to go. Y'all love doing this where y'all both of them commit an act, if that indeed is true. Because keep in mind, Miss B Simone went on to the Tamron Hall show and she did not deny. She did not deny. Girl, did anything happen, girl? So I don't know what happened between those people. I don't know nobody like. I just know that the anger that you're putting out there is misdirected. So I'm like, again, let me say this too. A lot of our opinions are coming from spaces of not knowing the full details behind the scenes. So it could be other reasons as to why this woman truly feels like she don't want her in her space. But for me, it's giving I'm finna son you. It's giving I sunned you for sure. Yeah, I came on your show and made you sit your ass down. So what's up? And it's like, man, wow, 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 me, wow. He's the one that embarrassed you all the way down to the worldwide net. Wow, me? It's giving I'm still fucking on my baby daddy, even after he dragged the fuck out of me. And I'm still feeling a way about any woman that be sitting up there interacting with him. Misdirected. Okay, but you're hiding behind peace for me. But you like I'm saying y'all that's gonna be tough for me to connect with. I'm sorry, but y'all give y'all best debates to get me to thinking. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could see it a little bit more your way. But it's the disguising it behind peace for me when peace is I'm not even gonna do the show. Period. What else is going on? Or requesting ahead of time that this person not be there. See, that's why I get the sun. That's where the sunning comes from for me, because you waited, you booked however far out you were scheduled to get on that show, turn around and ask the producers, and then you try to make it seem like, oh, I just asked you a simple ask. Excuse me, can she move? Yeah, down the hall and to the left. Can she go? Okay, thank you. Like you know what I'm saying? You knew they probably was gonna honor whatever it was that you wanted. I feel like if they just so happened to not honor it, were you still going to do the show or would you have backed out? You came all the way there. I would have believed that you would have continued to do it anyway. But you booked this however far out that you did, and you waited until you got there to pull such a stunt. You tried to sun her, and she turned around and sunned you even bigger by getting on Tamron Hall's show and then saying we're gonna have grace for her. She's not that immature. She's not very mature. We're gonna have grace for her and we're gonna move on. We're gonna just act like adults around here. But what was also interesting was when Miss Girl said that BSIMONE sat up here and did a diss track to this woman. And I'm not gonna play the diss track, girl, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know but I'm gonna read these lyrics real quick. Now, what she says, diamonds on, what she said, girl? Pneumonia. Yeah, it's silent, but I'm pushing P. No, I don't worry. She says, no, I don't want your baby daddy. No, I don't want your baby daddy. Swear I'm way too P. Relax, I'm way too G. Plus, I'm trying to keep the peace. Oh, your BM number 3. Wow, she was talking to you. You know why? I don't know how this happened. This is speculation. This is wondering. This is trying to put a theory together and figure it out, right? So you said you went through this man's phone and you went and you found messages between the both of them. So for me, I'm thinking that when you go searching, you're going to find what you're looking for. And even if it's something that ain't nothing, you're going to make it something because you went to go through a person's phone with the intent of finding something. So you're going to create an issue either way it go. Girl, I don't go through phones, girl. Whatever I need to know, going to find me. Trust that. But anyway, I don't have those issues, girl. I got passcodes and stuff and I don't, I'm okay. Anyway, girl, but y'all do y'all want to do. You feel what I'm saying, girl? But what it's given is when you saw that, you felt as though you had a certain status to where you can approach this woman in some way to say, hey, you say my baby daddy. And I've never known y'all to be cool aside from the likes here or there on social media, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, I figured y'all were cool, but I never knew you guys to be like friends. So you felt that you had a certain status to hit this woman up and try and check this woman about that, and you hit up the wrong one. Now, see, I could be wrong, but you're welcome to clear it up. The people would like to know. Please tell. Do tell, And some people gonna meet you where you at, And I say that because that's what a lot of women do. That's what that's the typical process of how it goes. Okay. They see stuff, they see, they get a phone, they go through a phone, whatever they find, they go through social media, they see something, and they immediately go to the woman. And she probably gave you what you was asking for. And then after that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just wasn't cool. You was mad, whatever the case was. Y'all probably had some exchange of words, all over a NIGGA that ain't talking about shit. Girl, the last thing he need to be worried about is coup de trois. He needs to be worried about filling in arenas and not using other female artists trying to get clout to sell a track. Now, don't get me wrong. I still have music, okay, in the arsenal from a while ago of the baby that I actually like. I'm not even gonna flex or front or fake with you. Like some of these people, I don't like the baby. I don't rock with him. I don't listen to him. He's disrespectful to women. Turn around and be blasting the music in the car. You're fake. I'm not gonna do that. I'm thinking about taking it out. That's one of my favorite songs. I will play the fuck out of that song. I'm not gonna lie. It spoke to me at a time in my life. But anyway, yeah, I hate the heat that Miss Danny's gonna get. But you tried to son that woman. You tried to play that lady. You embarrassed that woman in front of her friends over that embarrassed you down to the world. So she turned around and got back on the world stage to put your ass on the platform. Wow! 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 Oh, girl, let me see what the comments are saying. Jesus, this is a lot. This is a lot, girl. Oh, I can't wait till she heal past this. Girl, jeez. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, she should be embarrassed. Got a whole baby by a loser. Well, it seems like that's going to be my cue. Wow. Good. Child. They not albuming. They not weak. They not albuming. Okay. Well, BSIMONE is one of the people that supposedly had chicks back when her song Yellow Bone came out. So they were cool and cordial with each other at some point. Whoa, I didn't even know that. Oh, okay. How embarrassing is that? Over there talking about some damn yellow bone is what she want, but you over there texting that girl man. Oh, well, let him tell it. A situationship or whatever. But you was cool with that lady over there texting this man. He ain't nothing to text. Talking about this girl not mature, baby. But what the messages had said though. I bet you won't leak them messages though. Cause let me tell you, let you not have went through this man phone and then screenshotting her up and sending that stuff to yourself. Girl, you not a smart one, is you? By the way, this is a bad picture of Danny. She looks like she's going bad. No, I no. You think that's a bad picture? No. You think that's a I mean, I guess I could have got a bit. I mean, it's not giving yellow bone. Is that what you're saying? I didn't mean for that. I thought it was a nice one, but okay. Why is anyone concerned about the baby? Ugh, he has embarrassed Danny more than enough. Let it go. He really has. He really has. It's sad. And with that situation, that's why I kind of feel like she's the butt of the jokes for real, because I feel like he made it okay for that to happen. Like even though people drug him for his actions and how he embarrassed her down to social media, he re-injured her. Like at the top of it, girl, you winning. You came in with a bang and went out with one in 2021. You came in with yellow bone and people really dragged you in. Then the situation happened with the baby and people dragged you even more because even though he was wrong for what he did, they dragged you off of the strength of how, they went back to the yellow bone stuff and how you tried to come at Mimi and the whole time he was still messing with Mimi, girl. So you still the butt of the jokes, even in the situation where people should have a bit of sympathy for you, especially after having his child. That was so messed up. That was so messed up what he did to her last year. Girl, I would not be talking to that. We wouldn't. And I hate it because they have a child together. So it's like they're forced to communicate. But because of that, I also feel like like for me, I truly believe maybe they stopped, smashing each other this year, but I really do believe they probably still was smashing, this year. Because of how he wanted her to leave the house and she wouldn't. For me, it showed just how much she just hanging on, fucking with this dude off hoping that he's going to come around and see that she's that girl or something. You know what I'm saying? And he never did. And those were never his intentions to begin with. So because of that, I do believe that she probably continued to stay around and hump on him a little bit more, even after the embarrassment. I feel like a lot of women do that. You feel what I'm saying? Now she probably done finally like cut it out now, but at the top of the year they probably was still getting it in. But it's just a little offsetting to me. Like, girl, this just happened like a week or so ago. Girl, you still bothered about what was happening in that phone over this? He's the culprit, man. He's the person. Go get him. Like, why are you coming at her? And if she was wrong, I definitely understand that. And I think that y'all should have that personal, private conversation, at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying, girl? So what else y'all saying over here in the comments? Okay, watch Danny say, I'm staying for my daughter. Woo, baby. I pray that's never the case. Lord, I pray she don't say that. Girl, if you don't release that man back to the community like he released you with no problem last year, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Ooh, child. Y'all so funny, bruh. Y'all are crazy. Simone did basically say Danny looks better than her and how sexy Spanish women are embarrassing. Not saying this woman look better than you, but you just turned around and snatched this woman man up. Were you trying to prove a point or something? Like, what is going on? Maybe they was a bit more, cooler than what I thought. Oh, that's crazy. But at the end of the day, y'all, like, I just still feel like it's the dudes, y'all. It's the dudes. It be the dudes. He knew that was your friend, just like she about knew you was smashing on him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe you can. I mean, I ain't been in this situation, so I can't necessarily say. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'll be friends with nobody that was smashing on somebody they knew I was smashing on. Like, I couldn't trust you. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like that anger should be for somebody else. Mm, I went all the way up to that lady job knowing you ain't have to go. You tried to son that lady. That lady got your ass back. Now you over here with the cracking voice on social media trying to get people to feel sorry for you, talking about you trying to protect your peace. Yeah, well, I didn't even know it's gonna be that Z. I didn't know it was gonna be Z like that. I wouldn't even did the show. Girl, you shouldn't have did it anyway. You shouldn't have even did it. You should have just, girl, you should have saved it. It's not worth this energy you getting back now. Girl, sad. They both are ridiculous, fighting over this idiot. He don't give a hot banana bread about neither one of y'all. And don't. Danny, don't go to Mimi's job asking her manager to send her home for the day. Right. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Girl, and she shouldn't have to stop her job for her. I wouldn't have requested that. Just don't give us any interaction. That's it. Right. Because they can edit around that type of stuff, right? They could have made sure it was clear cut. So like anything that would have happened, one of the wilding outs I went to, y'all. I'm just being honest. Y'all know Holly Bailey, I think that, or Holly Bailey, the new Little Mermaid. Her boyfriend DDG was on this one. Baby boy can't freestyle for nothing. He came. And when I watched the episode, they chopped it up. Right. So I mean you wouldn't even know. Okay. So I just feel like if there were any interaction between the both of them, I don't think Wild 'N Out would have used it as like a selling point. I think if it was requested by Danny to take this and that out, they would have. But primarily, I think that they probably would not have given them any interaction with each other. had she asked, but people like to do stuff like that. Like they really be serious, but then be like, I mean, like if you could do it, but really for real, that's what they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she knew the right person to ask when she said that, but everybody else saying that she did demand it. And I hate I couldn't find that post on Jason Lee's page because he ended up putting up posts from the people from Wild 'N Out, like the comedians, the other people, the other actors and stuff on the show. He put that. I can't, because some of those people confirmed that nah, she demanded that. Like that's what she demanded that they do that. But then you get over here and you trying to, you know what I'm saying? You want something else. Thank you so much, Shay Butter Baby, for the super chat. Thank you for keeping you 100 and entertaining, Jamie. So happy I caught alive. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining, and thank you for the super chat. The real reason is Danny knew B would get at her. There would have been plenty of jokes. Oh, and she really didn't want to see her in that freestyle battle. I guess. And I know some people probably were wondering, like, I hope this really wasn't over the baby. Danny pretty much confirmed it when she got on the live and said, I saw messages between them. Like it's a lot that's going on behind the scenes that y'all don't know. So it's sad, man. That's sad. That's sad. What time we got? 8 o'clock. That's sad. Let's see. What's up, Erica? She just went live and said her people asked to be Simone, not to be. Yes, that was another thing. I'm glad you brought that up. Like, girl, yeah, my people asked. Your people asked. No, your people asked because you brought it up, and that's something that you wanted. Like, not your people asked. Who is your people? Who asked the questions? God, I refuse to believe that. I'm sorry. I refuse to believe that. People love saying my people, but the whole time you emailing the source. Like, you communicate directly with Danny. Probably ain't even communicating with nobody else. Child, B. Simone was just in a movie. She was careful in her response for future movies and businesses that may come her way. That makes sense. That makes sense for sure. Right. That's two different stories. First, she didn't ask, or at least she didn't demand. Okay. And now it's her people. What people? Who is these people you speak of? Girl, listen, this has definitely been a week of beefs. This has definitely been the week of mother beefs. Cardi B versus Akbar, Nicki Minaj subtly getting in that, and then going at Kyle of the Neighborhood Talk, to Milan Christopher going at Gutter K, find him all because Gutter K set up, what's his name, a Rio to get jumped or whatever. Jonathan had already whooped his ass 4 times before that, so it doesn't matter what happened about the chair. And y'all don't went and jumped this boy. Cardi B said they was doing too much. They shouldn't have did it. Then Milan come out with a video child going off on Cardi or whatever. Then trying to bring Nicki Minaj in it. And Cardi like, we ain't even talking about her. Like, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? I feel like he was trying to trigger her to get a response. Like, everybody just arguing. Cardi like, we talking in private. I just said what I said in the DM. Why are you trying to go to social media publicly? Everybody looking for clout. I said, baby, that's the same thing Akbar did. Ooh, good. People be out here lying and baiting. There's so much going on in the streets, honey. And now we over here done got B. Simone and DaniLeigh. Ooh, girl, I feel you on being tired. Just getting all that out got me tired. Just a little bit, honey. Tired. This is too much. It's too much. I'm entertained. I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not. Girl, I'm entertained. You know who I blame? I blame Toya and Audra of Married to Medicine. Cause see, had they not started throwing hands, had they not gotten into it the week before, we probably wouldn't even had this right here. Okay. Because once Toya mushed this woman and this woman tried to throw them hands on her, everybody decided they could come out and play. So I'm just gonna put all of this on Toya and Audra, okay, and let the people tell it primarily Miss Audra, because the way y'all saw how Audra was pushing her chest all up in Toya's face, just boom, okay, girl, that's what the internet have been getting us, okay. That's what the internet have been giving to us. You feel what I'm saying? So they've been just giving us a bunch of chest bump all week, girl. It's been a whole lot. I feel like Akbar could have been doing it so Cardi though. I feel like Akbar did that to Cardi, and then Cardi ended up mushing the out of her. But I'm trying to figure out at what part did Cardi mush her. You know, I can't say it was the tape that she put up resurfaced of that lady because that was wrong, Cardi. You ain't have to do that, girl. You ain't have to put that tape up, repost that tape. But girl, when she told this woman, y'all for me bad, girl. I said when she told that woman that her mama be girl, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay? It ain't funny. It's not. But when y'all finna hate me, girl. Go and get the dislikes going. I'm not even finna be. I'm not gonna hold you, baby. Okay? When she told that girl, mama, yo, Cardi, you can't do these things, baby. You can't do that. You can't do that, honey. You cannot tell this. You can't tell this woman what her mama be break dancing. You cannot tell this woman that her mama be break dancing in the grave every time. What she leave the house, every time she leave her kids to go suck a Cardi, are you okay? Are you okay? Girl, you can't do that, Cardi. Girl, you can't do that. Gonna sit up there to that lady. Your mama be what? Break dancing in her grave every time you leave your kids to go and suck a whoa, Cardi was on one that day, bro. Cardi was on one that day, bro. I cannot. Oh, I can't. What's up, Busy Blue, honey? She said the lady mama was Chris Brown in the grave. Yes, she did. I cannot. Cardi, you can't do that stuff. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Right. It's really not funny. It's really not. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. But the way it was funny because you wasn't expecting that as a comeback. You know what I'm saying? Who's thinking of that? Who's thinking of that? I said, bitch, if you ain't ever get English right, you did on that day. Okay? You got English right on that day, man. Cause you, girl, I couldn't get through. Oh, I couldn't get through. All right. What else? Sorry, y'all. We over here supposed to be talking about these ladies over here. Ooh. Cha. Let's see. Oh, Lord. Oh, Nisha Price says, "How is that funny?" It's a funny because I wasn't expecting her to say that. Like, how do you say that in an argument after this lady said your husband was breakdancing? Like, how did we get all the way over here? I just was caught off guard. So I'm like, what? That's why I'm like, whoa, goodness gracious, good. Let's see. I honestly don't feel bad for Akbar after she called that girl's child the R word. The R word? Who child? Um, she missed her when she said, "You, Cardi." I feel like she pressed her forehead. Oh, when she said, "You, Cardi," she said, "Who you looking for?" You, Cardi. Whoa. Whoa. Let me call you back on with people. Like let me hit you back, girl. How you get my number? Okay. How you get this? How did you get these digits? Help me understand. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, she said that about Alexis Scott. I did not know that. Or maybe I forgot about that. Didn't her and Alexis Scott get into like a fight or something in the parking lot? And I think Akbar, somebody spit on somebody. Oh, wow. That bitch said, I'm finna do something you don't never do. Write raps. Whoa. 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 Whoa, girl. Whoa. I said, ooh. Cardi said, I'm finna do what you never do. Go take my kids to school. Yikes. You have to stop. Y'all, no, listen. They should not have taken that woman's account. I think that was definitely fucked up. They should not have taken Akbar's account. Not at all. That was messed up. In my opinion, I don't think her account should have been taken at all. They both was going at it. We were thoroughly entertained. It brought a lot of people to y'all platform, and y'all done sat up there and y'all done, took this lady a page down. And for me, I don't think that was cool. I feel like it's a lot of crazy people out here in the world, and they pages be up and be good to go every day. So I don't think that was cool. So yeah, child. Let's see. I'm about to get ready to wrap this up because I do have to do Tyler Perry's A Jazz Man's Blues. Okay, I already scheduled a live for that one, so we'll go over there and talk about that show. If y'all haven't seen it, it's over there on Netflix. It's a really good movie. Y'all should check it out. It is like we're gonna talk about it tonight. I don't have no structured notes for y'all though when we do discuss it. So excuse me, but we'll definitely get into some things about that movie, which actually should have been a series. But anyway, um that was the universe coming back to bite because she should have enjoyed her moment of shine on that song and ate her food. Whoa. Um, listen to me. If they can keep that on Twitter, they could have had that girl page. They can get her page back. I agree. If y'all could have that on Twitter, y'all could have kept her page on there. Like that's crazy to me. And they be having more than that. They be having people getting unalived and everything. And it still be up there. So I have to definitely agree um on that for sure. Well, this was cute. This was a good impromptu live. Shout out to the 400 plus people that's in the chat. Please make sure that you're liking the video as well. If you're not subscribed, definitely go ahead and do that. And all that good jazz. We have about 190 some likes, but we got 400 and some people in the building. So I'm sure you guys enjoyed it because you stayed for a very long time. So I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. Be sure to like the video. As I stated, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme, and I will catch you guys in the next one. And the next one is Tyler Perry's A Jazz Man's Blues. So let's talk about it. All right. Bye.